Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for coming on board with Logistics Executive TV. We've got a quick take here promoting an event that we've been very proud to be appointed as media partner for an organisation up here in the Middle East. And this event is coming up very, very soon. But before we talk about the event, I want to welcome our guest today, who is one of the main organisers and key players in the event, Frank Van Gelder. Frank, welcome.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Thanks so much. And where are you joining us from today, Frank?
I'm joining from Belgium.
Okay, awesome. And Frank, maybe you can entree us. The event is quite unique. It's the Pharma Logistics Masterclass being held in Abu Dhabi from the 5th to the 9th of September. Your organisation, which I'll get you to give us a brief on, is Pharma.Aero. We've got the Hope Consortium, a major consortia up here in the Middle East. We've got the University of Antwerp, and we've also got Khalifa University as well. But perhaps, Frank, if you can give us a bit of a background on yourself and your role in this masterclass, which is taking place in Abu Dhabi.
Absolutely. So I'm the Secretary General as position of Pharma.Aero. Pharma.Aero is a non-profit global organization where the key of our existence is to foster collaboration between, at one side, pharma shipper companies, so pharmaceutical manufacturers, and on the other hand, the different stakeholders of the supply chain and logistics chain end-to-end when it comes down to shipping pharmaceutical products. Myself, I have a background in healthcare, patient care. I worked for more than 20 years in organ and tissue transplantation bedside as a senior transplant coordinator, being involved in very acute logistics. And from there, I grew the interest to be more involved when it comes down to logistics and very specifically when it comes down to pharmaceutical shipments.
Okay.
Now, how this event started and where did the idea came from? So part of my job is also I'm a guest professor at the University of Antwerp, where on a regular basis I give some insights in what is going on in the logistics world as part of an international master program. So a couple of years ago, more specifically 3 years ago, we sat around the table with a couple of my colleagues and professors at the University of Antwerp and saying, we're working in one world, which is the academic world, and I'm working in the other world, which is the industry world. But at the end of the day, research and development programs need to match at a certain moment the industry needs and vice versa. And that's how the idea got born, that we would not organize a conference as such, but we would organize a real training, an in-depth training masterclass for a week, bringing the flavor of academics and industry use cases together, tackling different issues and problems we face.
Okay. So I know that as well as the very strong academic contribution with the various universities here, a lot of industry, certainly on a global basis, is taking an interest in this event. I know that registrations have been very successful to date. The folks, our colleagues down at Etihad Airlines and Etihad Cargo are involved. Talk to us a little bit about the sort of clients and the sort of attendees that you're interested in attracting for those registrations that are still available.
Yeah, so the unique concept is a very interactive week. It's not a classical conference where people are on stage, tell the audience what they really like to hear them, and from a quite passive way of doing things, and which is great. But the masterclass is a totally different ballgame. The masterclass, the professors are learners, the learners are professors, the teachers are learners, and the learners are teachers. So we have a very heterogenic group of attendees where we have a very beautiful mix of international industry experts from C-level to senior management level to young potentials. And on the other hand, where we have renommated academic professors specialized in certain elements of our program, and PhD master students that are diving into new innovative research and development projects on university base. And together with that, of course, pharmaceutical shippers that are part of our audience.
Okay, well, it's a huge market. It's been really a market that's been up in lights over the last couple of years for the obvious reasons. We're looking forward to it. We're very pleased to be media partners. We'll be down there doing some quick take interviews in the first couple of days of the event. We look forward to meeting you there in person, Professor. So thank you again for joining us, Professor Frank Van Gelder, and you will be on site for the entire period, and we look forward to seeing you there. We can see down here where people can register for the event. Really encourage people to look to fill those last registrations. I don't think there's a lot left, but hopefully this is going to be a very successful event, and looking forward to that mixture of industry and academia, as you say.
Thank you very much, Kim, and it's a real favor of having you helping us here, but also being in the region, because I think indeed there is a very big momentum coming on the moment as we speak.
Sure.
And we're very happy to be there with the masterclass.
Pleasure to meet you, Frank. We'll talk to you very soon in Abu Dhabi.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
All the best.